Hey, how are you? So, still got my sunglasses on my head because I just walked in the door. I had a visit to the nutritionist today. I call him my fat doctor. And it's like the worst thing you can do coming off of being on a trip, like go weigh in, like, hello. I still lost a little bit. That's like the worst thing you can do, right? It's like go see, like I say, I call him my fat doctor. Go see your fat doctor right after you've been on vacation. Probably not the best time to go weigh in, but I'm still doing well and mama's getting her curves, so we're doing well. So how is everybody today? Let me know you're here. Tell me hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know where you're watching from. If you're catching me on the replay, please drop me a unicorn below so I know that you came and watched. How many of you struggle with recruiting? Let me know. Do you struggle with recruiting? Simple yes or no will do. So you have a fat doctor too? See, I'm not alone. He's my nutritionist, but I still call him a fat doctor. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Omega. How many of you struggle with recruiting or like recruiting the right people, like the quality people is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just recruiting and just getting a number. I'm talking about those that are going to work, those that are going to be committed, those that are going to actually do something for your business, those that are going to grow you. How many of you struggle with recruiting? I'd love to know. Do you feel like you are able to recruit quality people, or are you good at quantity? Because there's a big difference in quality and quantity. Am I right? Am I right? So if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching the replay, drop me a unicorn below. I am Jennifer Stroman. I am the hashtag Glitter CEO. And it's been a while. It's been a hot second since I've been able to do a live. I love all things magical, unicorns, rainbows, glitter, you name it. I absolutely love it. My tribe spoiled me this last weekend with all things unicorns. And so I have a lot of stuff. Actually, I'm going to grab one of them. They're right here on my desk, and I'm going to show you one of the many things that I got on my trip that I absolutely love, and it stares at me while it's sitting on my desk. But while I grab that, tell me, do you struggle with recruiting quality people? Drop me a yes or a no below. Let me reach over and grab this. Woo! So, this one's probably my favorite. My daughter asked me because I said it smelled really good. She's like, what does it smell like? And I said, it smells like a unicorn. I don't know. It smells like a unicorn. But it is it's a stress ball, but a stress unicorn. So it sits on my desk. And when I am getting a little bit stressed out, maybe want to call somebody a name, get a little bit upset, I just, kill the unicorn, squeeze it a few times, and I feel really, really good afterwards. And it smells really good. So let's talk about recruiting, shall we? Let's talk about recruiting. Struggling with recruiting, period. All right. So this is going to help you. It's going to help you if you struggle with recruiting at all. But if you struggle with recruiting the right people, this is going to totally help you. So let's talk about 4. I'm going to give you 4 points about why you are not recruiting quality people. Okay. Number 4, I'm going to go from the last one to the first one. Number 4, you're not where you're meant to be. Wow, did she just say that? Yes, I did. You're not where you're meant to be. You're not recruiting quality people because you're doing something you're not passionate about. You don't believe in it. And guess what? Everyone around you knows that. Everyone around you can feel that. Everyone around you does not want to participate in you going down in flames, honey. They don't. They don't want to be part of that. They don't want to join you because they know maybe you're going to leave. Maybe you're a hopper and maybe you just haven't found your niche, because even if you're a hopper, you can find a place and say, this is my home and I'm ready and I'm passionate, and they're going to know it. They're going to see it. They're going to feel it. I guarantee you they're going to know. So number 4 is that you are not where you're meant to be. You're in the wrong tribe. It doesn't matter what company you're in the wrong tribe. You're around the wrong people. You're not where you are supposed to be. If you believe in God, you are not where God wants you to be. Okay? So that's number 4. So really think about it. If you're not happy, no one else wants to follow you. If you're not where you are flourishing and people can tell that you are thriving and you are passionate and you are excited, nobody wants to follow that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So nobody's going to follow that. Okay? You're never going to recruit anybody. Number 3, you are spammy, girl. You are spammy. You're spammy. So many people will not join you because they look at your profile, they look at your post, and you've got your company name all over that. Are you a company or are you a person? Because I am Jennifer Stroman, the #glitter CEO. I am not my company. Are you? Do I open your profile and that's all I see? Is that all I see? Is like, I don't know, let's name off something. The music notes. I saw music because of music. Like, are you part of Music Notes, the company, and you've got music notes everywhere and music notes and music notes? I mean, like, is that all over your profile? Or are you Faye? Are you Norma? Are you Amber? Are you Candy? Are you Abby? Are you Randy? Like, who are you? Who are you? Because if you're spammy and you're putting your company all over the place, they're not going to follow you. And here's another thing that happens is if you're spammy and you're pushy, let's say you're really pushy and spammy and putting out these posts and you're like, join me, and you're getting aggressive, you might get people to join you because they have just given up. Like, they gave up. They're just like, will this person just shut up? Like, if I join them, will they shut up? Will they leave me alone? Okay? So they may just get to a point where they give up and they join you, but that's not quality. That's not quality, right? I mean, it's a number, but we're talking quantity versus quality. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Who has had a quantity number? Somebody who comes in and is just a number and doesn't do jack. Or compared to somebody who's a quality person who wants to be there. So like I said, number 4, you're not where you're meant to be. Number 3, you're spammy and pushy. So you may get somebody to give up and you might give somebody to like just join you. Has anybody just like flat out joined you and then you're like, why did you join me? Like, why? Why did you just kidnap? You don't answer me. You don't respond to me. You don't want to be here. Like, why are you on my team? Anybody? Anybody have those people? If you've had those people, drop me number 1 below because you know you have. You know you have. So you get them to join or they join you. You don't even know who they are and they join you. And then you realize they're on your friends list or something. You reach out and then like they disappear. They're not even there, right? They don't even do anything. So it's probably because you were spammy. It's probably because you were pushy. It's probably because they gave up. And it's probably because they didn't really want to do the business. They just wanted you to leave them alone. Okay? Now, there's some of those that'll straggle in and you just don't even know. And that is what it is, right? Number 2, you let anybody join. Your problem is you let anybody join. Your link is all over your profile. You're dropping your link in all of your stuff and people are finding you and they're joining you without even coming to you for the link. You gave away the cookie. You gave it away. You gave away the prized possession, which is your link. Your link is a prized possession. Okay? Like, I have a link that you can find. You can find a link on my profile. But I guarantee you that link is not going to take you to where you sign up. That link is going to take you to go shop. It's not going to tell you where to go sign up. And the reason that I have it set up that way is because I'm not giving away my cookie. I'm just not. I'm not doing it. I'm not just going to let anybody join. If somebody were to message me and be like, hey, what's your link to join? I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to ask questions. I actually interview my future downline. This crazy concept. I mean, you're working with them. Why aren't you interviewing them? Just like someone comes in and is trying to find the right leader to join and they ask their leader, hey, you know, how's your tribe? Hey, how's your team? What do you do? Do you have incentives? Do you have this? Do you have fast start? How much you make? Blah, 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 blah. All these questions that they ask you, what's the difference? How many of you asked a question before you joined somebody? Did you ask a question? Or did you just say, give me a link, let me join you? How many of you asked questions? Drop me number 2 below if you asked your upline, your now sponsor, questions before you joined. Because I should get a whole lot of 2s. Okay? So if you asked your upline questions, you were interviewing them to see if they were the right sponsor. Interesting concept. You should be interviewing your downline. If they're going to come on, I want to know, what have you done in the past? What have you done in the past? Have you been successful? Why do you want to join me? What drew you to me? If this makes sense, drop me some hearts below. Throw me up some hearts. Drop me a heart below if this is making any sense to you. Is this opening your eyes at all? Hey, Monica, is this letting you in on a little bit of, is this beneficial at all? Let me know if this is beneficial. Tell me, is this beneficial for you? So interview your downline. You know, like, ask them questions. Don't just let anybody join and don't give away the cookie. Comment that below. Don't give away the cookie. Drop me a cookie. Drop me a cookie. Don't give the cookie away. I'm getting excited about the cookie. Okay, so Yes, I could be a little bit of a hardcore, you know what, but you know, that's okay. So number 4 was you're not where you're meant to be. Number 3 was you're spammy and pushy and people just give up and just join you. Number 2 was you let anybody join because you give away the cookie. And number 1, your vibe attracts your tribe. Did I just say that really? Anyways, your vibe attracts your tribe. I'm getting excited. So your vibe attracts your tribe. Who you are is who you're going to attract. Let that set in. Because you hear it all the time, your vibe attracts your tribe. But let that set in. Who you are is who you attract. You are a magnet. So what you put out there is what you get back. Does anybody agree with this? Let me know if you agree with this. Drop me a number 3 below if you have ever had someone join you that you go, man, that person's just like me. Anybody? Maybe they work like you. They have the same mentality as you. Maybe they have the same taste in clothes. Maybe they have the same makeup skills, or they have the same likes, something. Or maybe even the same dislikes. Same dislikes. Maybe they're both the same religion, whatever. Maybe they both have purple hair. I don't know. Does somebody ever join you that you're like, man, that person's like exactly like me? It's because your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you are in a negative mindset, if you are in a bad place in your life, if you are just ugly all through the core, you're just going to get ugly, girl. That's all you're going to get. You're going to get ugly. You're going to get people who do not need to be there. But you know what? That's what you put out there, and that's what you're getting. What you put out on your timeline. If you're dropping cuss words left and right all over your timeline, and you have vulgarness all over your timeline, and you're talking about spending money like it's nobody's business, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to get somebody who's vulgar, who doesn't care, who spends money like crazy. If you're out there and you're like, I go on vacation and I never freaking work, and you get people who come on and you're like, why won't you work? This person won't work. She just wants to go on vacation. Because that's what you put out there? You put out there that you go on vacation all the time and you don't work. So why does this person have to work? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Drop me number 4 if you've ever had somebody join you that once they joined you, you realized probably wasn't the right person to join you. Anybody? If you have, it's possible that what you were putting out onto your timeline, what you were putting out into the universe, what you were putting out into the world, what you were putting out there for everybody to see was maybe negative. Maybe it was in a bad time of your life. Maybe you were struggling, and then you got this person who is going to stay in that mindset, who's going to continue to be negative. Hey, Nikki, how are you, babe? So your vibe attracts your tribe. If you are putting that negative vibe out there, you're going to get the negativity. Period. Hey, Nisha. So I can't even stress that enough. So how do you fix it? How do you fix it? I give you 3 fixes, 3 things to fix. So we went over the 4 reasons why you can't recruit quality people, and you're not in the right place. You're spammy and pushy, and they finally just sign up. You give away the cookie, and you let anybody who freaking wants to join. Number 1 was your vibe attracts your tribe. Yeah, no negativity, Nikki. I am so with you. Like, no negativity and no drama. Like, I don't do that. So 3 easy fixes. 3 easy fixes. Number 3, find your home. Find the place that you truly are going to flourish. Find the tribe that's going to lift you up, that's going to have your back, that's going to be there when you're going down in the dumps. They pick you back up. They're there to support you. You feel so passionate about what you're doing, and you finally feel that I'm at home feeling. Find your home. It's a really easy fix, because when you're happy, everything else falls into place. When you are in a place of serenity, everyone wants to be there. Everyone wants to be here. Look at Nikki. I'll use her as an example. There's a couple. There's another Nikki. There's 2 Nikkis that are on here. You go look at either the profile. They're out there and they're exuding happiness. It's because they're happy. They're right where they need to be. They found their home. Okay? Another easy fix. Be selective. It goes with the don't give away the cookie. Like, be selective. You don't have to say yes to everyone. I had a conversation with a girl earlier, and I love her to pieces. She's one of my top leaders, and she used to be at the top of another company, and she was talking to me about how when she was at the top of this other company, that she had a girl come to her and wanted to join, and that she was like, no, I don't want you to join me. it's okay to say no. It is. It's okay to be selective. That same girl wound up causing a whole bunch of havoc in another company, has caused drama, and is now causing problems over at another company. She knew. She saw the red flags, and she did not accept that person in. It is okay to tell someone no. Remember how I told you need to be interviewing your downline? You need to be asking them questions. If you feel that there's a red flag, if you feel like this person's not going to be a good match, maybe they're not coachable. Oh my gosh, how many of you have had not coachable people? Drop me a number 5 if you have had somebody that joined you and then, Lord have mercy, they get on your team and then they do not want to listen to anything that you have to say and they do not want to be coached. They are doing their thing, they are hard-headed, and it's going to be their way or the highway, and that's just the way it is. How many of you have those people? I'm sure you have a bunch of them. You have a bunch of them. They're not coachable. So be selective. If you know, like right off the bat, you're talking to them, you're asking questions, you're like, whoa. So you're one of those who thinks you know everything. This team is not for you. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, come on, guys. Be selective. Be selective. I want to like do a cheerleader. Be selective. Okay, anyway. So be selective in who you choose. And the last one, the one that's going to be the mother of all fixes. And guys, like seriously, listen up because this is so true. The biggest fix for you to get a quality person, you don't want quantity. Quantity, yeah, you got numbers and you got money coming up and you got like sales going on, you got numbers, but they're not going to benefit you in the long run. Maybe that made you hit some rank, but it's not going to benefit you. You actually need quality people. So do you want to know what the number 1 fix is? Throw me up some hearts, drop me some hearts below, throw me some, oh, I can't say unicorn because I said unicorn earlier. So la, 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 throw me some happy faces, I don't care. Throw me some emojis. The number 1 is so easy. So easy. The number 1 fix to actually recruiting quality people, work on yourself. Work on yourself. I've said over and over again, your vibe attracts your tribe, and you got to be asking questions, and you got to do this, you got to do that. It all has to do with yourself. Are you happy? Are you in a good place? Are you spammy? Then you need to work on you. Are you not asking questions? You need to work on you. Is your vibe really crappy? Work on you. Work on yourself. Use some self-development. Use some affirmations. Stand in front of a mirror and say, I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am a bad A. I'm a leader. I've got this. People come to me, flock to me, and want to join me. People love me. Say them. You're putting it out in the universe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Work on you. That's how you're going to get quality people. If you're not quality yourself, you will never recruit a quality person. Write that down. If you are not quality, don't expect for quality to come to your door. Yes, mic drop. If you found any kind of value in this video, please hit the share button. If you know somebody who needs to hear this, please drop their name below and tag them in the video. I really appreciate you coming by my timeline and listening and watching this video. I love you all, and I will be back soon with more information to help you grow your business. Bye, guys.